Well, you say that the corrections have been made, but let me go now and speak to Chima, who is in our offsite studio. Chima, if you look at the time frame between when this report of errors being noticed in the budget and now that it said they've cleaned it up, that's the language being used at the National Assembly. Do you think a thorough job must have been done? And are you optimistic, just like the Honorable, that before the 31st of December, that this budget will be passed and Nigeria will get a new budget cycle going into the new year?
Well, it's fair to point out to Nigerians that this is the last budget that this current session of the National Assembly will consider. Some of the members who are considering that budget are standing for re-election, and some of them are even aspiring for bigger offices. So Nigerians are also aware of the back and forths between the executive and the legislature that usually happens during budget defenses and budget considerations. So I expect them to have a lot of backroom deals, back-channel discussions between the executive and the legislature. But beyond that, if we are talking about scrutinizing the budget, if we are talking about passing a budget that meets the earnings and aspirations of Nigerians, all we have to look at is the 3 budgets that have been passed by this session of the National Assembly to draw inferences as to what might happen in the last one that they will consider. And in the eyes of Nigerians, this session of the National Assembly has not done enough to justify their remit.